Hi, my name's John Greenfield, and this is John Greenfield's Rock Band. A 1, 2, oh 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I used to work downtown. Used to hop on my bike and ride around. That's when I met a courier woman. She rode so fast she seemed barely human. Now when I was a bike messenger, I used to stop and take a lunch every day. You might say I was a little bit lazy, but that girl never stops for lunch at all. Just hops on her bike, rides like crazy, 'cause she's a bike messenger woman. She rides all over Chi-Town. Yeah, she's a bike messenger woman, picking up packages, throwing them down. That's right, that's right, that's right. Yeah, she's a poorly paid professional athlete. She rides real hard, she rides real fast. This next line goes out to the bike riders in the audience tonight. She doesn't drive a car, she doesn't burn no gas. Yeah, she's a bike messenger woman. She rides all over the windy city. Yeah, she's a bike messenger woman. And it's fair to say the girl is strong and pretty. Yeah, she's a bike messenger woman. She makes about $600 a week. Yeah, she's a bike messenger woman. And I'm just a geek. All right, this next one goes out to the late great Signature Lounge at the top of the John Hancock Center, 875 North Michigan. After a hard week, there's nothing I like better than drinking pina coladas on the 96th floor. This is a beautiful city when you learn to rise above. Drinking pina coladas with the ones you love. The sky is so sacred on a Sunday night as we stare at the stars on the horizon, and the boats on the water are just the way they should be on a Sunday night in the windy city. In the Signature Lounge of the John Hancock Tower in Chicago. Well, life can be hard when you live all alone and you don't take the time out for the people you love. So you gotta take the time out and share special moments with the people, all the people you love. Drinking pina coladas in the signature lounge of the John Hancock Tower above Chicago. You see the boats on the water and the cars moving fast. When you kick back and you can relax, alright, okay, let's go today. Drinking pina coladas on the 96th floor, and you're my friends. Alright, this next song is about an island nation in the North Atlantic. The last verse is actually about my family's history in Madison, Wisconsin, and our connection to Iceland. Iceland is a real cold place. That's right. They got a law in Iceland that if you see a hitchhiker, you gotta pick them up. Otherwise, they might freeze to death in Iceland. Icelandic sagas. Story of a country called Iceland. Hey, alright. And did you know why Iceland is one of the most progressive societies in terms of sexual equality? See, it all goes out to the Viking age, when the men would all go out in a rage to raid the neighboring countries. You see, the Icelandic ladies, they were left to rule the country. They formed an early form of democracy, and that was called the Althing. In Iceland, Icelandic sagas. Icelandic sagas. Icelandic sagas. Hey, right on. I know a lady from Iceland. Her name's Bjork. She comes from a nice land. She doesn't really find work. I got a lot of respect for that Icelandic diva. Yeah, man, she's kind of cute. You know, she gives me Iceland fever. In Iceland, Icelandic sagas. The story of a country. Icelandic sagas. Hey, right on. Well, I got a personal story about Bjork, kind of a claim to fame. See, my uncle Don Sinico used to own a liquor store in Madison, Wisconsin. And back in the 1950s, he used to have a radio show to promote his liquor store. on the local airwaves in Madison, Wisconsin, called Don Sinico Sings. And there was a young harp player, a college student, who used to back him up on his show. Now if you look at Bjork's album debut, you're gonna find out it's strange but true. Corky Hale played the harp behind our friend Bjork, just like she did for my uncle Don Sinico, just like she did for that lady from Iceland. Icelandic sagas, Icelandic sagas, Icelandic sagas. Hey, alright. Alright, this is a song by Lou Reed. Sometimes I feel so happy, sometimes I feel so sad, sometimes I feel about everything, mostly you just make me mad. Darling, you just make me mad. Linger on, your pale blue eyes. Linger on, your pale blue eyes. I thought of you as my mountaintop, thought of you as my peak. I thought of you as about everything I had but couldn't keep. I had but couldn't keep. Linger on, your pale blue eyes. Linger on, your pale blue eyes. Now it was good what we did yesterday. Do it all over again. The fact that you are married only proves you're my best friend. But it's truly, truly a sin. Linger on, your pale blue eyes. 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 Alrighty. Here's another song based on a true story about a time we had a party in my loft on Milwaukee Avenue in Wicker Park back in the late 90s. And the entire University of Chicago Women's Ultimate Frisbee team showed up. A song called Women's Ultimate Frisbee. Down to the Midway just the other day. What do you think I saw down there? I saw a frisbee thrown without any testosterone. It was the women's ultimate frisbee team that day. They threw that frisbee really hard. They threw it clear across the yard. Ultimate frisbee team was A-OK. I'm talking about women's ultimate frisbee. Women's ultimate frisbee is the ultimate. Women's ultimate frisbee is the game for me. It's tougher than soccer and it's faster than lacrosse. Let me get my my point across about women's ultimate frisbee is the game for me. They played on grass, not astroturf, with a disc of plastic, not of Nerf. Women's ultimate frisbee is the game for me. 'Cause if you go down to the Midway in Chicago, I know you'll find something you'll really like. Hey, alright. If you go down, it's a good way. Act like you know. You can go on down, you can bring your bike, ride your bike. Hey, alright. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. They threw that frisbee really hard. They threw it clear across the yard. It was the women's ultimate frisbee. It was A-OK. Now it's really tougher than soccer, much faster than lacrosse. Let me get my point across about women's ultimate frisbee. It's a game for me. That's why I'm singing about women's ultimate frisbee. Women's ultimate. It's the ultimate frisbee. It's the ultimate. Women's ultimate frisbee is the game for me. It's the game for me. It's a game for me. It's a game for me. Women's ultimate frisbee. Alrighty, this song is a little bit of Illinois and U.S. history, and it's also sort of a protest song about we have some friends who want to move the statue of Civil War General John Logan from its place at Michigan and 9th Street to Palmer and Kedzie in Logan Square in his namesake neighborhood. So this is a song I co-wrote with Michael Burton from Urban Spaceman, which is another band that Tanya plays in. Born in southern Illinois in 1826. As a congressman, he was known as Egypt's spokesman. At first, he opposed abolition and sympathized with the South. And when the war broke out, he said the Union must prevail. He's in a lonely corner of Grant Park, and it just ain't fair. Let's bring back General Logan to Logan Square. He became a general for the Union and fought at Bull Run. He led the troops to Vicksburg and Atlanta. Historians said, without his leadership, the North would have lost the war, or at least fought it a lot longer than they planned to. He's in a lonely corner of Grant Park, and it just ain't fair. Let's bring back General Logan to Logan Square. Said he's in a lonely corner of Grant Park, and it just ain't fair. Let's bring back General Logan to Logan Square. After the war, he became a senator and worked for civil rights, women's suffrage, and public education. He founded Memorial Day and fought against prohibition. So let's raise a toast to this hero of the nation. Now they put up a statue of General Logan in Michigan and 9th Street, but he belongs in Palmer and Kedzie. So tell Alderman Quezada, tell Mayor Johnson, don't bother telling the creamsicle-colored criminal. Let's bring that statue back to where it ought to be. He's in a lonely corner of Grant Park, and it just ain't fair. Let's bring back General Logan to Logan Square. He's in a lonely corner of Grant Park, and it just ain't fair. Let's bring back General Logan to Logan Square. Let's bring back General Logan to Logan Square. Alrighty. This is a song about my favorite Hallmark holiday. If you want to be the Queen of Sheba, you can never ever go astray. Come on, little darling, I'm so eager. Won't you be my love on sweetest day? I don't want to be a Casanova. I know that there is a price to pay. Come on, little darling, let's start over. Won't you be my love on sweetest day? Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Everybody wants to find a lover. No one wants to be this lonely way. Come on, little darling, think it over. Won't you be my love on sweetest day? Once there was a man who had a million, then he went through it all the way. Come on, let's get married and have children. Come and be my love on sweetest day. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. 'Cause if you believe in the sea, you know you were meant for me. And if you believe in the sky, you know there's a reason why. I don't want to be a Casanova. Let it go, let it go. Not a bossa nova, Casanova. Let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Alrighty. This is a song, our last song with the Red Lawn Rustlers proper, by a guy who is half Jewish and half Mormon. Warren Zevon. His dad was actually a Jewish gambler, and he had a song called Mama Couldn't Be Persuaded that I think is a true story about how his mom's Mormon parents tried to talk her out of marrying this Jewish gambler, but Mama couldn't be persuaded. But we're not playing that song. We're playing a song called Werewolves of London, but we're putting our own local spin on it. I saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand, walking the sweets. Sorry, let's try this again. I saw a werewolf with the Chinese menu in his hand, walking the streets of Edgewater in the rain. He was looking for a place called Chengdu Impression. Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein. Ah woo, werewolves of London. Ah woo, ah woo, werewolves of Edgewater, that is. Ah woo. He's a hairy-handed gent who ran amok in Kent. Lately he's been overheard in Chicago's Mayfair neighborhood. Stay away from him. He'll rip your lungs out, Jim. I'd like to meet his tailor. Ah woo, werewolves of Edgewater. Ah woo. Ah woo, werewolves of Edgewater. Ah woo. Hear him howling round your kitchen door. You better not let him in. Little old lady got kidnapped late last night. Werewolves of Edgewater again. Ah woo, werewolves of Edgewater. Ah woo. Ah woo, werewolves of Edgewater. Ah woo. Draw blood. I saw Lon Chaney walking with Alderman Mana Hoppenworth, doing the Werewolves of Edgewater. I saw Lon Chaney Jr. walking with Alderman Vasquez, doing the Werewolves of Edgewater. I saw I saw a werewolf drinking a pina colada at Mooney's Tap Room. His hair was perfect. Ah woo, werewolves of Edgewater. Ah woo. Ah woo, werewolves of Edgewater. Ah woo. Ah woo, werewolves of Edgewater. Ah woo. Ah woo, werewolves of Edgewater. Not Lincoln Square. Not Uptown. Certainly not Lincoln Park. Ah woo, werewolves of Edgewater. Werewolves of Edgewater. Alrighty, we'd like to bring up some guests. Emma and her boyfriend to join us. All right, this is a song that was written by Maywood, Illinois postman John Prine, made famous by Bonnie Raitt, among others. This isn't quite the right key for me, so forgive me if I sound a little out of tune in this recording. I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man's another child who's gone on with dreams with lightning Thunder were desired